Hey, Mike.
Hey, Murph.
What are we playing today?
We're playing...
The latest Final Fantasy.
Kind of.
No, it is.
So, if you pre-ordered at GameStop, plug, no, I'm just kidding. Hell no. But sometimes you do get... I think you can actually get this without pre-ordering. I think it's just now, if you buy this at GameStop, you get a code for this game, and the game is Final Fantasy 15, A King's Tale.
So, which Final Fantasy started development most lately? Final Fantasy 15 or Final Fantasy of King's Tale? Because Final Fantasy 15 started like 10 years ago. This probably was done in a year.
This was probably done in a couple weekends.
Right. So this is the latest Final Fantasy.
Okay, you know what? you got me. Technically, you're right.
Yes! Freaking right!
But there's probably some shitty phone game that trumps you with craptasticness.
Fine.
Alright, so this is like a little sub-story. It goes along with the whole kind of universe that they're setting up. There's the movie, the anime, the short little anime. That there's...
Yeah, there's way too many tie-ins to this game.
Yeah. So this you don't need to play.
No, you do, Mike.
You don't need to play if you want to play the game.
I need to have the full experience. No, Mike, don't do it. Okay. Well, you're gonna do it.
It's totally fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
This game takes like 45 minutes at most to beat.
Okay.
So Regis is the king,
Philbin?
and Noctis is the prince. And you play as Noctis.
Kathy Lee?
What? That was a stretch. That was like, woo!
It's fine.
So this is like a bedtime story. Now they say in this little cutscene that they're, exaggerating, and that's fine. I'll just go for broke, make the stories a little more intense.
Oh, wait, so is the name of the kingdom really Insomnia?
Yeah.
Wow. All right.
It's Final Fantasy. So this is Regis as a kid.
Gotcha.
And it's a little beat 'em up.
So I'll confess I haven't played Final Fantasy 15 yet.
I have, and it's fucking awesome.
All right.
My favorite thing is cooking.
Okay.
Like the food, they do like close-ups of the food, and it actually looks pretty damn good.
It's a Miyazaki movie. Oh boy. Because I'm really looking forward to Persona 5, and I don't want to get like JRPG fatigue.
Oh no.
These
curs get wrecked.
Okay, so classic Final Fantasy villain, Samurai Man. A repeatable clone Samurai? Oh, it's a clone. Okay, so he's a dream. So now he has father issues, and he needs to win using the power shot. No,
so, particular the red ones, you have to use the heavy strike, or else they'll counter you.
Oh, okay. So
every enemy has their own and there's a couple different combos. Like box triangle is a knock up. Box is a combo. Yeah, there you go.
All right.
And then you get more, and then you get spells. Also, if you're far away from people, you can fling your weapon at them to teleport to them.
That's not bad. So they didn't make this into a two-player? Man,
no.
That's kind of that's kind of hard to do. I can see why this thing that they made will probably do it. No, this is... We joked that this was made in the weekend, but I can kind of tell people cared about the sprites here. Except when they kind of float. Okay, I was about to compliment the animation, but his feet are kind of really... He's on ice. This is Final Fantasy on ice stage play. Which makes sense, because it's just a side story that they tell afterward. How they have the Disney movies on ice?
Yeah.
This is Final Fantasy on ice.
So this game's pretty neat, and for a pre-order bonus, this is actually fairly good.
Yeah.
It's the reason I got it at GameStop.
Yeah.
Because I was like, Amazon 20% off. That didn't sound friendly. What now?
Oh boy. Oh, okay. And there's okay. Now something Final Fantasy I recognize.
Oh god.
Cool.
Oh god. So that guy just got blown up by the bomb. Now, if you bash the bomb, they bounce away.
So if this
or
game...
you can hit a bomb to make it bigger. So sometimes it's good to hit it to agitate it.
Oh, so it gets bigger.
So it gets real big, and then you just...
So, very clearly some thought was made into this game. I don't want to diss it. I was before. But
Well, I mean,
it
if
seemed-
you mash the buttons...
Yeah.
Oh, yeah!
No, but I mean, like, very clearly people put thought into this game, which I think, like, from a game design perspective, whatever, it looks good.
Yeah, it's... Like, I played through it. It's pretty damn fun. You get a couple unlocks that we'll most likely get to because this game's not very long. But there's also dream battles, which are little challenges afterwards.
Right.
And they just extend...
Yeah, like, right. It's just like, hey, you want to do something hard. Rising Fury! Because it's an anime. Like, that is the thing, yeah.
Boom!
Final Fantasy.
Oh, there is a mini 6-episode...
No, Final Fantasy has always been an anime.
If it's from Japan, it's an anime?
No, just Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy has always been anime. I mean, look, at least from...
Yeah, it was like, I'm like
6.
1 or 2? Like,
well, I mean, 1 had robots.
the original one?
Yeah. You meet a robot in the original.
Do you really? I don't remember that.
It's a kind of late game, but you do.
So now, the monsters in this universe are called demons.
That's how it's because it has to be legally distinct from demons. I don't know reasons. Also, why couldn't they be espers? Oh, that would be the Final Fantasy thing. Are there still espers?
The summons are different.
Right, but are they called espers?
I don't actually know. I haven't gotten it yet. I actually, instead of playing through the full Final Fantasy 15, you know, like going through that first, I beat Dead Rising 4 first.
Oh, okay. Fair.
Because I know, I mean, I'm already done with Dead Rising 4.
Right. Look, I really can't complain about what people playing, because guess you know what I beat recently? Tales of Xillia for PS3, and then I bought Metal Gear Solid 4 for 89 cents. So I started that last
What?
night.
For 89 cents?
Yeah.
Dude, that game is so good.
Yeah, it's pretty good so far. Especially because I played 5 before I played 4.
Oh.
And I'm like, these are very different types of games.
Yeah.
But yeah, Final Fantasy 15.
Old Man Snake. Old Man Snake. Actually, I would go as far to say either 1 or 4 are my favorite.
Okay. I think I'm going to have to go with 2. 1's a really good game, but I think 2 might be my favorite.
2's pretty good.
Just because how crazy it gets at the end. Though my brother is one of those people who just like cannot forgive the fact that he was tricked.
Into not playing.
Snake.
Now,
Like
I got lucky because I didn't play it till later, and I knew that I was playing as Raiden.
right.
So for me, it was the opposite because it was like, oh, I get a nice little like Snake segment, even though I don't get to play a Snake.
Right.
So it was the opposite for me because I knew it was coming,
Oh, right.
or I didn't know it was coming, but I knew that I wasn't playing a Snake. So I still got like a little bit of Snake action. And I was like, oh, this is great.
No, I had like Metal Gear Solid 1 was like one of my favorite games at the time. So like that was, I don't know, it was weird. Like I got over it, but I was still like, oh, am I gonna play this? Raiden. Nobody likes Raiden. So we probably should play Revenge at some point
Oh yeah.
on the channel. I've not actually beaten or even really played it that much.
It's actually pretty good.
For some reason I tried it and I didn't like it, so I want to go back.
I'll tell you that the first time I played it, I didn't enjoy it as much because I had just gotten off of Bayonetta. It was one of those games, and in that game, like, if it was, I think it was countering is better or dodging is better, and then in Revengeance, it's the opposite.
I think I was looking for like a Metal Gear game.
Oh, fuck no.
And I was like, oh, this is not what I wanted at all.
Boy, you in the wrong part of the woods now.
I know. But now I'm like, like a third-person action game sounds pretty good.
So now we got magic.
Hooray, magic.
Magic in this game, you hold it. Yeah.
Okay, that's a risk reward. Like it's status conditions. Alright, pretty cool.
Yeah, like lightning will stun. Cold lasts the longest, but it's a slow.
Right.
And fire, where if it collides with objects in the field, it will create little bits of fire.
Oh, cool.
Which, if you keep people in there, they just constantly take damage, and you feel like an
Good
awesome.
one, son.
Also, freeze the water.
Oh, that's what that was. Yeah, so very clearly people cared about this.
And some enemies, the harder ones, tend to drop
Health.
magic as well. Like these red skeletons.
Magic.
Now, technically, I'm supposed to use Cyclone to stun him, and then
Keeps yelling Cyclone at you.
yeah, I'm supposed to use that, and then use like a because I'm shield bashing him over and over again.
Right.
So now, if you hit the bomb with ice magic, he instantly vaporizes.
Oh.
Why?
Right, because I want to bash into stuff.
Well, yeah. So don't do it. Oh, he didn't drop. So they don't always drop magic. Sometimes they do.
Cyclone.
Yeah. See, technically, there's Cyclone is if you shield bash 3 times in a row and it does a little bit of damage. But because that guy keeps hitting me, I'm like, I don't want to hit him back. You know what I mean?
Right. Alright.
Oh, bomb shot. Bitch.
Yeah. I just wish there wasn't, like, that's my one thing I'm not really liking, is how you kind of ice skate. Like, otherwise...
Oh, because I can move while attacking?
Well, right, but, like, they didn't, you know, like, it, when he's moving while attacking, it looks like he's exploding.
Yeah. I don't really care that much.
It's not like a big thing, it's just like, oh, yeah, alright.
Personally, I don't actually, like, I don't care that much.
I know, it's something
because
I should not
I got
care
it
about.
I got it for free.
Oh Jesus! Okay. Oh, huh. This game's got jokes.
If you notice, that counted towards my ice attack, freezing the lake.
Oh right. And you could have gotten more. Yeah.
Guess what?
Blah, blah,
Yo! Super ice.
Super dice.
Ice Ega. Oh, and he dies.
Power slash. This game is pretty cool. Like you say, what, takes like 45 minutes to beat? Yeah, about right.
Yeah, it's perfect.
It's about how much time I have. I've beaten them up. And I'm like, ooh, we should probably play Double Dragons. The new one, quote unquote.
Double Dragon Neo.
Yeah, the one that came out on PS3. And then they ported to PS4.
Oh, did they port it to PS4?
That or the Scott Pilgrim. Beat 'em up month, right? Right next to Sonic Timber.
Ooh, that'd be rough.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, I love beat 'em ups,
Right.
but playing like a whole month of them.
Yeah. Oh yeah. There's only like what was not that I ever used a main emulator, but like the Punisher one where you got guns occasionally. Did you ever play that game?
I don't think I have.
So it was it's like your bog standard beat 'em up, except it's the Punisher, and I guess the one twist, quote unquote twist, is because it's the Punisher. If a bad guy ever shows up with a gun, the Punisher brings out his gun, and then you just like start shooting, and like shooting is just like you stand in one place, and you just pick a direction to shoot, like so it's like left or right, which way are you shoot, like that kind of.
Yeah, so now if I get at least 8, and in powers of 8, I can summon my buddy. If I get to...
Armiger.
So that's my like limit break. If I get to 24 hits without getting hit.
Yeah.
Boom. And you get more people along the way.
Yeah.
So you want to use all 3.
So is Armiger the character in the game?
No.
Oh. But so talking about Final Fantasy 15 for once instead of other games. It's a road trip game, right?
Yeah.
So you got your buddies. It's like the team, like, hey, I had one of my buddies was Armburger.
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 I would like to buy an armburger.
So, like, the one thing I know about this the game is Armburger seems like a cool ass dude.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a movie where some dudes go on a race like a video game.
There is a movie there.
Right. I guess so the tie-in anime and
So the anime
And the
sets up the characters, and the movie sets up the universe.
oh my god. Like,
You don't need it though, at all.
yeah, I get what you're saying, but like it's kind of like the Destiny, hey, if you go to this other website you'll get all the lore.
Here's the thing though, the lore is, I've been playing the game, and the lore is in the game.
Okay, that's fine.
Right, like,
Right, but I'm just
you
saying,
get it, like, so essentially it's like, you get the story from different points of view.
like it started with like Mass Effect, where in Mass Effect 3 we kinda needed to have played the DLC from Mass Effect 2 to get the full story. And then Destiny was like, well, if you get the cards from the website, and now in Final Fantasy, it's like, if you watch this anime and this movie, you'll get...
You know what though,
Or
like,
it
with
was
both
the-
Mass Effect
Yeah.
and Final Fantasy though, like, I didn't mind it because it wasn't necessary. It just enriched it. So it's like, I still had, like, I don't feel like I, like, playing the game as far as I have, I don't feel like I've missed anything.
Gotcha. I mean,
The fact that I
also-
know, like, a little bit about the stuff, because it's, like, really, like, not, like, super important stuff.
We should do a watchable thing, like over commentary. It's free on Crunchyroll.
What is
The animes,
the movie or the anime?
both actually.
I own both.
Oh well, you got.
I am the Crunchyroll.
Yeah.
I didn't get punked. I wanted it.
We could do a one of those whatever where we talk over it, but it's a movie. But that would be really long.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe let's reconsider that before.
Also, wouldn't we get like flagged if we watched the whole movie?
I think you just release the commentary. And you just release the audio.
Oh, and then somebody else goes and watches it.
Right. And you say, hey, you just like play this, and or hit play it when this thing starts or whatever.
Oh, I'd be down to do that.
But yeah, we'll have to see. I have to, like, I'm not signing up for like
No, you're
26
just signed
hours
it up.
or 13 hours of anime.
No, you just signed up. Do you know the anime is only like 20 minutes? Each episode's like 4 minutes long.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, that's like a standard episode.
And it's 6 episodes. So it adds up to like an episode and a half of an anime.
Okay. All right.
And then if we watch the movie, the movie is like an hour and change.
Okay.
So it's not going to be like, oh boy.
Yeah, maybe next we do that Final Fantasy one. Or next. Oh, this is a boss.
Kind of. I'm about to drop his
Okay.
shit.
Yeah. You and who's Wesky?
Wesky is the guy that I've been summoning.
Oh, that guy. Isn't Hunter's name Armager?
No, Armburger is my special.
Oh, I thought the guy you're summoning was named Armburger.
Nope.
So you just order an Armburger.
On the It does come with fries though. Pretty dang. Look, he even dies slow because he was frozen.
That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny.
He's like, I can't handle
That's
it."
something that started as a bug but ended up a feature.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I love those though. Gwee hee 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 hee.
So, well, that actually ended up like really kind of nice.
Yeah.
So, so where can they find you, Mike?
So just to go on here, because this has got about, I don't know, 25, 30 more minutes, and we're not going to get to
Right.
it because we're kind of coming to a close here. From that, what's about to happen is that blue crystal is actually a summon,
Oh, okay.
and we channel in this game. You like channel the power through the crystal, and if it grants you favor, it allows you to use a summon. And in this game, you can't summon whenever you want in the beat 'em up.
Right. Well,
It kind of like, you get to a point where like monsters are swarming you because this crystal has so much energy that like all the monsters are like, ah! And then, like you fight and you hold it and you protect it long enough that it gains you favor. and then you see like a crazy little like detailed sprite. And this game is actually quite fun. And
pick it up if it's free.
well, you have to buy it at GameStop, so it is not free.
Just trade it in.
That's true. You could just pick it up, get a download code, and trade it in. Not that we're saying you should.
No, that's probably.
But you could do it.
That's probably actually not a cool way to do that.
But yeah, I guess they can find you
At Dork Night Show.
and you can find me at Maximum Tomato. See you guys.
See ya. Oh my god.